Yo, guys. Here's the question. Okay, should I get a 2-stroke or should I get a 4-stroke? What should it be, right? So, a 2-stroke right here. I have a Yamaha 125, and bro, I just got this bike a little while ago. I love this bike. All right, so hands down, guys. I don't care what nobody says. 2-stroke bikes, they are fun. They are fun. Just the noise, the smell, mixing gas and oil. It's just fun, guys. I cannot lie. I can't deny that, guys. I only had this bike for less than a month. I bought this brand new Yamaha off of Facebook Marketplace, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, 4-stroke too. So this is my 2023 Honda CRF 250, and man, I love this bike too. This bike is reliable, and I just love it. So should we get a 2-stroke or a 4-stroke? Okay. So honestly, guys, I have both, right? But it depends where you're starting at. So as I would say, if you're a beginner and you're still learning how to ride a motorcycle, I'd probably go with the probably a CRF, maybe 150. You know what I'm saying? Depending how much you weigh, maybe a 250 too, because it's gonna help you. You're not gonna stall with this as much with a 4-stroke, and it's easier. It's easier just to. When you do stall, you can just hit that electric start again, and I definitely recommend getting an electric start bike. As 2-strokes, they're not electric start, or at least for the Yamaha, they're not electric start for the 2-strokes. I know KTM has electric starts, but honestly, guys, to go even deeper, the real thing with the 2-stroke and the 4-stroke, let's start with the 2-stroke, is the 2-stroke, you have a carburetor, and that carburetor, once it gets filled up with gas and, the air's not going through, you're gonna have to clear it out. You have to do a little more maintenance in your part, like in the front end. Just fixing that carburetor up. Let me show the carburetor real quick. You gotta clear that carb out because it does get a little dirty, and it does get, you gotta flush it out. You gotta basically just rotate this, take the gas out, and it can be annoying if this is your first time riding. If you're a beginner, it's really simple. And the 2-stroke has more space. You can work on stuff, spark plug, versus the 4-stroke right here. There's not much space here. If something breaks down there, you're kind of done for. But the 2-stroke, that's the main difference. But also too, there's a power band on this. What the power band is, when you're revving on there, when you're going at first, it's exponential. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you don't get that power immediately, right? So it can just hit you, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Versus the 4-stroke, the power is always there. Whenever you ask for power, it's gonna give it to you. The HP actually, right? The horsepower on both of these bikes. This is a 125 and this is a 250. They're actually really close. I'm gonna get the specs up here so you can see them, but I don't know them by heart. But I know this is almost. I think this is 30 something, and this is 27, or I might get it backwards. But anyways, don't quote me on that. I won't show the specs here. But the power is actually pretty close, because the 2-stroke, what it does, it just explodes that power. You know what I'm saying? As you hold on that throttle. And yeah, but the 2-stroke and the 4-stroke, they make two different sounds. I'm gonna try to do a little sound test for you guys real quick. Just want to make this video, but yeah, I would say, guys, with whatever bike you get, have fun on them, because they're both great bikes. Both are great bikes. And one more thing too, the Honda does not make 2-strokes anymore, so they don't make 2-strokes. You gotta find one from Facebook Marketplace. Maybe like a 125 or a 250, and it's hard to find that, But the Yamaha is still making 2-strokes. They make the 2-strokes for, I think they have the 85, the 65, the 125, and the 250. Great bike. Would I get a 2-stroke KTM? Probably not. KTMs, they're kind of, for me, I think they're overpriced and overhyped up. But if you're a racer, you're racing hardcore, I'd probably say go with the KTM. But the Yamaha is a great bike also too, for racing tracks. I do tracks too, but the Yamaha 2-stroke, my 2-stroke, I wouldn't even get the Kawasaki. I would think about getting the Kawasaki, but the Yamaha is this is my opinion, the Yamaha is a great bike, for 2-strokes, because they're still making 2-strokes. The Kawasaki stopped making 2-strokes up to, I believe, 85, right? They have 85, 65, and 110, but they do not have a 250. All I know, So I think the Yamaha is a great one to go with because you can get the parts, you know, you can find stuff. I have the FMM pipe on this right here. So another big difference too is that the two-stroke, they have this fat pipe, right? This is the exhaust pipe. Our exhaust pipe are completely different from a two-stroke and a four-stroke. You see, this is like much smaller, you know, and the bigger exhaust pipe is more powery. You understand? And it sounds completely different. I'm gonna turn this on and do a quick sound test for you guys so you can see how this sounds. So check this out. So electric start, kick start. Okay, every two-stroke, right, except for the exception of the KTM because they do have electric start, is kick start. So let's say you're running from the, you know, what, and you can't get that right, kick it right, you're getting caught, you know? So let me get the plugs out of these. I think I threw them out already. I'm gonna start my Honda. I don't have to get up, I can just. Clean sound. Very powerful. Rev test. Okay. Still pretty loud, you know. It has like more of that throaty, like type of rev, you know. And so next time when you see a bike pass you, you'll know if it's two-stroke or a four-stroke based off how it sounds. Here is my two-stroke. Let's see this first kick. Make sure you guys can see me. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna kick it. So you pull this thing out. You pull this thing out right here. The crank. You pull this thing out and you kick it like a man. All right, make sure you're in neutral. Probably shouldn't have thrown it in my garage. That's another thing about two-stroke. It smokes a lot. Oh, that was nice. I gotta turn the freaking. gotta open the garage before the alarm goes off. But there's a lot of smoke on a two-stroke, which is normal because it mixes oil and gas. I forgot that I'm inside the garage, so. But yeah, that was a beautiful start. First kick, very strong. Turn the fan on real quick. Hold on, pause. All right, guys, here's a pro tip, guys. Never start a two-stroke from your garage because it smokes so much, you know? It was still warming up, but it sounded so mean right there. The warm-up, you know, that first kick, you know? But of course, what happens is, too, it's different from a two-stroke and a two-stroke and a four-stroke, that this one brings out smoke. Naturally, it's okay. It depends how you mix, too. So the ratio that I use here is a 30-to-1, and it's a 2 gallons, so I use about 8 ounces of mixed oil. So mixing oil. So you have to use this right here. I use this, the R50. And you just follow the instructions in the back here and you mix it up. You know, I've seen guys, you know, two-stroke, like I said, they're fun bikes, you know, so people are like shaking that in the gas station. With a four-stroke there, you don't have all that, you know, the extra stuff, you know. Yeah, but there you have it, guys. A two-stroke versus a four-stroke. Really comparing them, they're both great bikes, guys. They're amazing bikes, but it's depending what you're looking for. You know, on the track, they perform differently too. Two different animals. The two-stroke doesn't even have any engine braking. There is no engine braking, so you really gotta rely on that rear brake, front brake if you're using that on the track, or you know, if you're using that outside the track, whatever. Yeah, guys, if you guys want more videos like this, guys, make sure you subscribe, like. Just breaking down the bike, or like, you know, seeing repairs or whatever you guys, you know, before you make a purchase. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.